Welcome to the Doc and Croc show. I'm Justin Doc Carter, and I'm here with my good friend Jerry the Croc Crocker. Croc, how you doing this week?
I'm doing pretty good, Doc. Been a long week, but I'm glad to be here with you, buddy. How are you?
Man, I'm good. You know, you're talking about it's been a long week, man. We both teachers. We both just getting off the job. It's a Friday afternoon right now, and so, but I'm glad we both committed to trying to do this thing right here because I don't know about you, but I got a message that I want to get out there, and I'm just excited about this opportunity.
I have
right
a bunch of messages I want to get out there, so I just want to put a disclaimer out there, and you know, doing this podcast, it made me think when Steve Harvey kind of really blew up. You know, I kind of judged him a little bit, and I asked like, what makes him so special? What makes him? He's not a counselor. He didn't go to school for that. But what I found is the longer you live, the more lessons that you learn. And part of that giving back is building that bridge for young people or somebody going through the same thing. So,
man, that's awesome.
I just want to put a disclaimer out there. Me and Doc ain't we not counselors. We not life. Well, I guess we are life coaches because we educators. So,
we educators. That's
so
what
we are life coaches. I take that back. I lied. We are life coaches, but just take what you listening to and apply it to your own life. And like I say, I'm not perfect. Doc's not perfect, but two guys just trying to live on the right side of the road.
Okay,
you know, that's what the show is about. Okay.
You put that disclaimer out there, and I appreciate you doing that. But what you can't do is speak for me because I am perfect. I don't know what they told you.
Well, maybe some of that drip down. You know, maybe
drip.
I need some of that drip, as the young people say, Doc. Since you dripping, Doc.
Woo. Well, look. If we talk about young people, and especially my scholars in the classroom, man, not only do I have that drip, but look, I'm still swimming right now.
Oh, he waved up. He waved up. Y'all can't see him, but he waved up.
But you know what? I got to get that fade in right now.
Oh, yeah, I just got sliced up last night, so I'm ready.
Well, you ready.
I'm ready.
But
so when the podcast making the TV, y'all can see two good-looking fellas and two educated good-looking fellas. I'm sorry.
Hold on, let's just put it out there like this. Two educated, good-looking black men. Find that somewhere else. So,
find that somewhere else.
I'm just excited about this opportunity. But you also talked about Steve Harvey a little bit when he got started, and you know one of the things that he had that nobody else had, and that just set him apart, and made him epic, was that stash. Man, that's like a black, thick, fuzzy caterpillar just rested.
It's almost a trademark of his now, ain't it?
For real.
Like
no one else can grow a mustache that thick.
I don't think I would want one, actually. I think that hair would bother me.
No.
My nose and my lip.
Look, it hides all that nose hair.
Right. Yeah. I'm good. Steve, if you're listening, Steve, I know you're going to be listening one day, Steve. Don't worry about it. We coming for you. But if you're listening, Steve, keep doing what you're doing. That's your thing, the stash. That's your thing, Steve. You know.
I'm trying to get the Steve status. Get the radio show. Get the TV show.
Hosting pageants.
Where I can pretend like I'm a counselor.
Right. Get that money like I'm a counselor.
For real.
Get that check like I'm gonna get that back. Secure the bag.
Hey, get our game show.
Right. Oh, that'll be nice too.
What's our game show?
Oh man.
Ooh.
You can do riddles. I don't know.
Look. I'm gonna do How to Be a Millionaire, and you know nobody walk away with the money.
Wow.
And just walk out.
Let's do a black version called a thousandaire. How to be a thousandaire. How to be a thousandaire in the hood.
No. The black version is how do I get my phone bill paid?
Right. What bill can I put off this month to pay my phone bill to keep from my phone getting cut off? Y'all know what we talking about. Don't act like y'all ain't been there now. Come on.
You know full well we got 12-year-olds with the phone bill in their name, the mortgage in their name.
Cable.
No, the rent in their name.
And the rent ain't but $12 a month. Come on, we got to do better as a people. Come on, man.
Got the landlord coming after the baby.
You got a 10-year-old already got a 300 credit score already. How? How does a 10-year-old have a 300 credit score? Come on, people. We got to do better,
Hit a kicker. Even with a 300 credit score, that kid can get a credit card. He can still roll it up in the cafeteria at school.
Right. I got school store on me. School store, man. I'm taking everybody to the school store.
I got this.
Wow.
You get a Cheeto. You get man, Cheetos for everybody.
Hold on, Doc. Somebody might get. I got a feeling. I don't know. Something just came in my spirit that somebody got offended.
Oh.
These are jokes. Mm-hmm. But y'all know it happened for real, so don't get upset. If you got upset, it's probably happening to you, or you probably doing it. That's why you upset. But like I told y'all, these jokes gonna fly. Don't tune in.
Offended.
Don't tune in if you feel like your feet are gonna get stepped on, because I'm gonna speak the truth. I'd have been through it, so I know how it is.
And we coming for everybody. And here's the thing:
nobody is safe.
We talking about ourselves. So if you can get some of this, go ahead and get you some.
Go ahead and get some. I know how to put them bills. I know about. I can't pay that bill. I can wait to pay that bill, but I got to have my lights. I got to have Duke Power. We got to have it. Electricity, as the old people said.
What about this one? What about the monthly bill shuffle? You know you don't make enough to cover
everything.
So I'm gonna let this one slide.
Prioritize. It's called prioritize.
Oh, that's what they say it is.
It's called prioritize.
It's called I ain't got no money. And I just
got
paid.
What they call kite checks? You write a check, you know the money ain't in there, and then you gotta try to scramble to the bank when you get paid to beat it for a hit. Come on, man. Y'all know y'all done been there, man. Come on. Y'all done been there, man.
Hey, shout out to my teachers right now who know on the 15th and the 30th we live like kings. And on
one day.
On the 16th and the 1st.
We broke again.
And done.
But in Spartanburg, we got paid once a month. Imagine that.
Oh, I've been to a job where you got paid once a month.
Man. After that first week,
After that first week, you hurting for 3 weeks.
I'm hurt for 3 weeks. So at least I'm only hurt now for a week. I'm only hurt for a week now. It ain't as bad.
No, more like 10 days.
10 days, okay.
About
like
10 days.
About 10 days.
Because once you do pay all those bills that you set aside for like that
pay period, we bad.
First thing I do, I get my groceries.
You gotta have that food.
I gotta eat first.
That's prioritizing.
Doc,
we jump. Hold on, Doc. Let's go back. Let's tell the people a little bit about ourselves and our background.
Oh yeah, because we gotta let these jokes fly for a long time.
We were just so excited. We just jumped right in, and I don't know. I just feel like this thing is about to take off, man. But it feels natural.
This is what they gonna get each and
every
week.
Episode, every week. So tune in.
Like, we just gonna jump right in and let the jokes fly. Maybe we'll get back to the show that we're trying to do.
Right.
So, but this podcast, for me, it is the start of something big. But you know what? When you're trying to do the things of God, you gotta start somewhere. And I know not everybody listens to podcasts. Everybody has their own, way that they get their information and what have you. But this is what God put on my heart to start, and so I really believe that this is going to be the start of, our social media presence. We're going to be videotaping our shows here at some point and putting them on YouTube. We've talked about writing books together. This is a whole bunch of things that, we just trying to put together. But, this whole show is really all about showing that, we can be two Christian men and still just have fun.
Just have fun. It's all about having fun. And acknowledging some of the real things that people go through that sometimes we want to turn our back to or we don't want to face. So, it's going to be a lot of jokes, but it's going to be some serious issues too. And that's kind of what I watched The Shop last night. Mm-hmm. And I think Kevin Hart said a comedian's job is to talk about real things, but in a funny way.
Right.
So like I said earlier, if you get offended, it's only because you probably haven't been through what we're talking about. But I'm not making fun of anybody. Sometimes it's just funny.
It really is.
Sometimes it's just funny.
And I will do my best. Before my man Croc and God, I will do my best to try not to talk about you. But
we ain't making no promises. Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade. Man.
Sometimes you just gotta come for people.
And I'm gonna get on the black community now, because sometimes we bring some stuff on ourselves, and we want to project it onto other people. We gotta do better. Deep. We gotta do better as a people. We have to do better as a people. And just dealing with the kids, and I see kids coming to school the first week with their fresh J's on, and they got uniforms, so they can't get that fly in their uniforms. But everybody, the shoes. But then, can I borrow some paper, Mr. Crocker? Mr. Crocker, can I get a pencil? And I'm that kind of guy that's going to say, your mama should have, after your mama went to the mall, she should have stopped by Walmart. Or maybe she should have stopped by Walmart first and spent the money on your school supplies, and then what was ever left got you the shoes she could afford.
Hold on, let's be a little bit more clear, Croc. Let me paint a picture for you. Go ahead. Because, you could get some J's for $40. You could get some
But
J's.
they ain't the retros. They want the retros.
We talking about those $200, $300 J's.
They want the retros, Doc.
Those Generation 1 J's that are like $300 right now. And I'm not talking about the black, red, and white. I'm talking about these colors that you can't find except you go to some rap artist website who's selling them from his collection. Right. But they got those.
Right.
But they ain't got no pencils.
Paper.
And
no book bag. Come on, people. Come on. That's what I'm saying. We have to do better.
And that ain't nobody else's fault.
You can't put. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Doc, for saying it, because you can't put that on nobody.
A pack of pencils, 12 pencils, $1.
$1.
Except tax-free weekend, 25 cents.
25 cents.
A whole pack of pencils.
Come on, people. We got to do better. That's what I'm talking about. Prioritize. Now, if you like I said, if you get mad, you probably one of them people that don't handle your business.
Oh, how about this? My favorite store is they ain't a sponsor yet, so should I name them? Let's just call it.
Go ahead and name them. They might drop us a sponsorship if you go ahead and name them early.
Oh, Walmart,
Wally World,
Walmart. Go ahead and join this podcast and be one of our first sponsors.
One stop shopping at its finest.
For real, because I can get anything I need.
Gun, eggs, and butter.
You did not say good.
Guns, eggs, and butter. Now what? Walmart has it all.
But the thing that I see at Walmart, we talking about our people now. Like, you got this huge basket full of food. And I see donuts, Little Debbie's, Twinkies,
blood pressure, diabetes.
I see chicken nuggets,
sugar, all that in the bucket.
I see French fries,
obesity,
and that's what I just got yesterday. But I see all of that, but no vegetables, no fruit. Now I do have that because I love me some fruits and vegetables. Yeah. But some of my people,
he do. I can attest to that.
Like,
I can attest to that.
All day, every day.
I'm getting there. I ain't there yet like that, but I'm getting there. I'm trying to slim down and watch my figure.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my girlish figure. I gotta stay in. I'm still in the same size pants.
That
I was.
Doc.
When I graduated college.
Here we go.
That size 34. I'm only 10 pounds heavier than when I left high school.
I ain't seen a 34 since 24. How about that? I ain't seen a size 34 since I was 24, people. Come on, man.
But, that's just good eating.
That's good genes, too. Some of this genes. Got to be.
But you know what? I know the ladies love a man with a little bit of, a heft.
Oh, no, I ain't too shabby now. I ain't too shabby. I got a little weight, but I carry it well.
See, that's why I had to find my wife early. I know nobody wanted a little man, so I had to go. When she showed interest, I had to go lock her up.
I got to go get her.
I was like, Trump or Hillary, lock her up.
Got it.
Lock her up. Got her.
You can't go nowhere.
All right. So on the serious tip, so this is like a whole conversation I had with my wife. So after we had a few years in, and we loving each other. I love you, you love me. I just looked at him one day. I was just like, baby, I just want you to know you're not going nowhere. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah, because if you do, I'm going to kill you. She's like, oh.
That's why I can't go